To start off, you'll want to make a slip knot. Make a loop with the yarn. Next, you'll want to take the long tail and bring it across that loop you just made. This is the part you'll be pushing through the loop to make your slip knot. Hang on to the shorter tail and push the yarn through the loop. Now you have an adjustable slip knot. When holding the crochet hook, you want to keep your thumb and index finger on the flat part. Next, you want to make sure that the hook is facing down. Place the slip knot on the hook and pull it so that it tightens. To ensure even tension, you want to go over and under your pinky and then over and under your index finger. Make sure your thumb and middle finger are holding the base of the knot. Then the yarn should slide nicely between the fingers. To start a project, you'll have to do a series of chains. You go under and over the yarn and then pull it through that loop. Make sure you do this gently and hang on to the base of the knot. To do a single crochet, you'll want to chain one first. Next, you'll count 2 chains and insert the hook into the second. Go under and over the yarn, pull it through, and then under and over once again, pull through both of the loops. For a double crochet, chain 2 first. Next, you'll count to the 3rd chain. Go under and over the yarn, then insert in the 3rd chain, under and over, pull it through. You have 3 loops. Under and over, pull through the first 2 loops, then under and over and pull through the last 2. Moving on to the next row, you'll want to flip what you've done to the other side, do the appropriate number of chains, and then continue. The chain counts as the first stitch, so you'll want to start in the 2nd chain. Remember, for a double, when you're moving on to the next row, you're always doing 2 chains before starting in the 2nd chain. Make sure you get every chain in the row all the way to the end. To finish off your project, cut the yarn, pull on the hook to pull that tail through, and then make sure you tie it into a knot. The hook will be an excellent tool for helping with this. Once the knot is done, you can use the hook to hide the tail in the weave. Changing the color of your yarn is fairly quick and easy. You'll just want to make a slip knot with a new color. Make sure to leave a longer tail for a knot. Slide it onto the hook. Pull everything through the first loop. Tighten the first color. And this is what you'll be using to make that knot. And once that knot is done, you can cut the first color off. Then continue to crochet as usual.